Welcome back, and I hope you enjoyed that analysis on the week with, of course, the usual culprits, like I like to call them, the Spice Team. Right now, I have a very talented young man in studio, and he goes by the name of Raj, okay? He recently released his single with Noti Flow, and it's hitting the air like crazy. 263,000 views on YouTube, and Slim seems to be totally in love with that single.
Number one fan, I'm telling you. Yeah.
Kabisa.
Yeah.
She says she can handle, she don't know. Na missing a mambo, she don't know. I light up the condo, she don't know. Mchezo iko kando, she don't know. She don't know.
Boy, you don't even know.
I'll be
Let me put on the music, let's make love to a song. You know that the time you want. Got me thinking you're the one. Boy, I hope you pay your back to know that I've been trying to get you for so long. Nakutaka sana. Ningetaka kuwa nawe bana. Unajua nimekaa sana. Tangu zile enzi zetu zama. Nakutaka sana. It's time to be part tana.
She says she can handle, she don't know. Na missing a mambo, she don't know. I light up the condo, she don't know. Mchezo iko kando, she don't know. 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 Yeah, she don't know. She don't.
I can handle automatic.
Tunashukuru umekuja. Asante sana. Ama ni aje Slim?
Karibu sana bro.
Asante sana.
Wewe ndio yule msemo mwenye anaweza chukua acapella, anaika kando, anachukua sijui. Yeah.
Ni tomasha?
Mashup, eh? That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's how it.
I appreciate that because I have no idea how they do it, but I keep on hearing all sorts of versions. So, Raj, we're here to understand a bit more of who you are and your music.
No problem.
And from our talk, even just before the recording of this interview, you have a very a very interesting background for that matter.
I hope so.
I think you do. I think you do.
Thank
It's
you.
not cliche. It's not cliche.
Thank you.
So, you tell us that you came from Kisii.
Yeah.
You were born and bred in Kisii.
I was born and bred in Kisii. I came to Nairobi for the first time in 2011, just straight after my high school. I finished high school in 2010.
Okay.
So I came to, for further studies, education. So I came to
Kama for further studies.
Nilikam kusoma University of Nairobi Economics. So through that, I took the opportunity to start looking for studios around Nairobi and start working on my music. And that's how I got myself here.
Okay. Yeah. Did you have a hard time acclimatizing?
I had a very hard time. You have to have a hard time for you to learn.
Okay.
I had a hard time. I had financial issues. I couldn't access studios. A lot of producers thought I was whack. They couldn't give me the opportunity to just even step in the microphone and do my thing. Yeah. But at the end of the day, when you believe in yourself and you have a dream and you have a goal that you have to achieve in a certain period of time, you had to. And I knew I had to do it before I graduate, because after graduation then, I have to go back to the village. Most people think actually I come from Kisii town, but I don't come from Kisii town. I come from a village. It's like 30 kilometers away from Kisii town. Yeah.
Nice, and I like your
Kisii ni pale mali tulikuwa tunaenda kukula chipo.
Okay.
Na kubai viatu za bata.
Okay, I like your hustle. Slim
Raj,
all those studios he's gone to.
Hey, Maze, kudos, bro. Now, your name? Rajiv Okwema.
Okemwa.
Rajiv
Okemwa.
Rajiv, I believe it's
Indian.
Yes.
Yeah.
How now?
Because my father was a student in India.
Okay.
Back then when he was studying. So when he came back, there is Mahatma Gandhi. It's just a short story. Yeah. The son to Mahatma Gandhi was the prime minister. It was called Rajiv Gandhi. So he was assassinated just maybe 3 years before I was born. So when my dad came back after school, they had me and then they named me Rajiv.
Nice. Yeah. That's very deep. Yeah. And also,
What gave you the confidence after being rejected? Yeah. You're from Kisii. Yeah. You're trying to make it in Nairobi. It's foreign, it's different. People do not really care much about others as they're supposed to. We know how it is in the city. Yeah. How did you hack it?
First of all, I learned a lot from YouTube. You know, after I realized that I could not go to a studio and record, I went to YouTube and started learning productions. I have a studio now, it's called MusicBank.
Good,
I learned
congrats.
production on my own. I started producing my own music. I started saving money, you know. I bought a microphone, a mixer, speakers.
From your pocket money? Or
Yeah.
did you have a side hustle?
To be honest with you, my mom kind of helped me. My mom kind of helped me. She sent me some money. She told me, unataka kuanzisha studio, nunua zile unaweza nunua. So I bought a microphone.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. So I started like that until now. Now we have actually a full-fledged company, MusicBank. It's registered. We have models. We have artists of signed, about 5 of them, and we're still going.
Okay,
Yeah.
and coming from, you know, Kisumu City, sorry, Kisii City, I'm
Kisii
sorry,
town.
Kisii town for that matter. You know, the way parents can be like, taka wendo some, and just, you know, there's always a mentality, especially,
Kweli.
yeah, and from the village sometimes, you know,
Kweli.
because maybe when the first born, ndo nafaa kuleta sijui ng'ombe ama
Kioo
nini
cha
nyumbani,
jamii.
yeah,
Kweli.
everything.
Tegemeo.
So, yeah, so how did you, you know, convince your parents?
Actually, my parents were against, especially my dad. My dad was against music. I think he still is against music. But I didn't quit, you know, I didn't quit studies. I never stopped learning. I'm still graduating this December, University of Nairobi Economics class 2016.
Congratulations.
And I just thought that I had a way to balance between music and education so that I don't disappoint my parents and I don't end up regretting my career. You know, 20 years later, I'm like, ningefanya mziki, you know. So I had to just balance both of the
And make sure it
projects.
both works.
Yeah.
MusicBank in the track, boy.
Hiya. Patiramenya. Rajville, Stella Mwangi, let's go.
I swear niko maji Obe baba, obe, yeah, obe baba. Sikushua niko po Obe baba, obe, yeah, obe baba, obe, obe baba, obe, yeah, obe baba, obe baba, obe, yeah, obe baba.
Gai vava, ne maramenya no way haha. Deka ukamaragwa na gatithakaga. Heat up game yukula kama sapa. Todo mwana mwega no da. Ratatata ni ediko hota. Ratatata Kenya deko hota. Adone marokera totireda Babylonia. Korita ne koru. Dogyo kire ogie kika odo. Tanorete ramo dogo. Ore siria gai ni modogo. Wake up, baby, this is a wake-up call. Stand up no matter how many times you fall. Get up, the view's too nice. I smoke that talala, do you got a light?
I swear niko maji Obe baba, obe, yeah, obe baba.
You're the only child?
No, I'm not. I'm the last born. I have a big brother and a big sister, but she passed. But I always say she's my sister.
Of course, she definitely still is, even though she's gone physically. Another thing, what makes you, or rather, what made you feel that you would be different and confident? You've done a track so far with Nyashinsky. You've done a track with Stella Mwangi.
Yeah. WizKid, did you know that? Early this year.
Dude.
Really?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Mbona sijaona?
So the problem with, I don't know, media. I don't want to blame anybody, but maybe our marketing.
You can say it as it is. It's okay.
Maybe it's our marketing, maybe it's the media, but I have a song with WizKid. But the reason why I thought I would be different because my story, I just wanted to bring out my story as Raj. I started rapping in Kisii in 2012. There's a song we did with Smalls Lethal in 2013. We did the video in 2014 called Noti Flow, and it blew up. You know, so I thought I better stick to my story as Raj, as this Kisii young man who grew up in a village, and you know, I grew up speaking to my grandmother in Kisii. You know, so I had to just, you know, bring that to people, and wakikubali sawa, wakikataa sawa.
Pia ni sawa.
Yeah.
And why did you feel the need to continue with the story for people to know who you are? Because other people would be so embarrassed.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Seriously,
it's so very
people would not even want to say I've come from the village, and not just Kisii town.
Yeah.
As in kuna village ingine
Ndani.
kunaitwa sijui nini.
Inaitwa Mogonga.
Mogonga. Umetoka huko, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know, there's so many kids out there who need to be inspired, who need to believe in their dreams, who need to pursue their goals and dreams, and I was one of those guys who never had the opportunity to be supported, who never had anything. So the only way we can get these kids to listen to their dreams and follow them and pursue them is if they have role models, they have someone to look up to. someone to, you know, they can relate to. So I you know, kama una huyo mtu unamuasha mimi nikuwe huyo mtu, you know, so that mtu mwingine atasaidika. Because kama mimi I always hoped nitasainiwa, you know, nita work hard nifanye video, nikifanya Noti Flow. Unajua I'm just gonna make a dope song, then a record label company somewhere itani approach and sign and patie millions, you know, like the way it goes in other country, but it never worked. So I sat down and decided, you know what, let me just register my company, start my studio and do that to other kids. Yeah.
MusicBank to the track, boy.
Minim chabi kwenye beat, sona jua.
Voice yo mobe. Yeah. KISII aka Bosongo ama kwa kina Nyatai. Kama kawa na kubali kuwa mshamba, mini mzaliwa na nimelelewa Nyanjwa. Na kivo kiete, nite team Nyakundi ya Maomete. Skiza Ndizi Flow vile imeshika kila kona. Nyashinski Jo mtu wangu rudi ocha. Ecstatic Angela Ngwenye, warembo kwa nguvu wengine hawawezi, na manisha moko nyara gotogosa nobo goro bubwaino, na zingine zina kazi meparara. Niko on my way back, ne bag mogongo. Of course ni mwabebea hapa mandizi no muongo. Salute watu wangu wa uko mogonchoro, tuko pamoja kama chinda chicho de toko goro. Erwoti batebi ninche omo isio lionya kundiko ruesise iseda kunywe chama matoke na ndizi. Karibu Gusilan tumekafunga kaka miti.
Mini mchawi kwenye beat, sona jua. Flow tamu kama ndizi, unajua. Kisi to your PC, make them go bananas, cause I got that Ndizi flow, Ndizi flow, make them go bananas, yeah. Ndizi flow, Ndizi flow, make them go bananas, yeah. Raj
nina ndizi kwa toja, vioja, ukionja kimoja ni vocha, ni gift toka ocha. Nina fruits kama ocha, ziku chota, I'm a poacher, approaching, type of ghetto butcher. Rapper skill kucha na kutupa river kucha, new sema river kucha. Zombies ombi, kama weni, siku zombie. Get away, find a better way, for you pain to fade away, spend away. We can do well, we are rubber cup, I'm up a cast. Kisi osis Africanas, Jimkana, kwenye tracks. Sipendi hana hana racks. Eke gusi geto gikwe mito ikwa kere gento toko migo enivo toko ligi toko minwa. KC flow on some new level, daredevil when I deliver with a dead
Mini mchawi kwenye.
So ngoma yako kwanza ilikuwa gani? And how was it recording it maybe?
Ngoma yangu ya kwanza ngoma yangu ya kwanza ilikuwa kwa hata hizi kumbukika, but ni kitambo, ni 2011. I wouldn't say it was a good song. It was a good song at that time. You know, the problem with Kenyans is they don't give an artist an opportunity to grow. You know, kila kitu inakuanga na growth. Unajua ukianza hii job yako, you know, and now kuna difference. Yeah, you know, kuna difference. Kuna grow, you're better, you're confident. So it's the same way for us. We need to give artists opportunities to grow, to, you know, to record, practice, you know.
So you don't believe in the microwave thing?
I don't believe in that. I believe if Messi has a match on Saturday, he has to be playing every day from 4 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, he's practicing. For an artist, practice is going to a studio, writing a song, recording it, you know, hearing it, doing another one. That's practice until you get better and grow and become better. Until really match day, when now everybody's watching like Leo Jamaa atafanya nini, you know. That's the time now.
Nice, that's deep. That's deep.
That's what I believe in.
Can you believe it's just 22?
Boss. Tupatie idea tu amini.
Anaziangusha. Or to confirm. Yes, we'll have to confirm that. But is there any person who you feel you're indebted to that gives you this kind of motivation and inspiration?
Yeah.
That even when you come before people and you speak, you have such conviction like you.
Yeah, I have people I work with. There's a very good friend of mine called Edu. He's been very, very close with me. He's my road manager. He's around actually. Okay. If you look around, he's around. He's also my...
I see you Edu. Hey, I can look at you though. I look like an idiot.
Yeah. There's also guys at home in my studio. We live together as a family. They help me. They help me tell me this is the song for today, because we've been dropping songs every Tuesday from August. Every Tuesday we dropped the 13th track yesterday on Tuesday for the anticipation of my album. So these guys wanna guide wananiambia ingoma ndio poa, ingoma ni mbaya, ndio better, because we do like 10 tracks in a week.
Why?
To pick one.
You work hard.
Yeah, we don't sleep.
Kuishi kwa studio.
You work hard.
Yeah. But studio iko kwangu kwa nyumba.
Oh, by the way, when the producer,
producer,
bro, how was it working with the STL?
STL
na I believe hiyo ngoma ndio ilikuchomoa.
Hiyo ngoma ilinichomoa vizuri, you know.
Hebu sema hiyo name.
Obebaba.
Yes. Yeah, when I did Obebaba, I did the original version. I did the video with Enoselic. It was out. It wasn't big the way I expected. So luckily too, management of Stella, they actually called me. They told me, Stella likes your song and she really likes you and she thinks you should work together. So I thought, why not do a remix, you know? And she was coming to Kenya about 2 weeks later, so I had to get my resources together very quickly and do a remix. We did actually 3 songs with Stella Mwangi. 2 of them are going to be on my album. So we did the remix, of course, at that time, and we shot the video, and it blew up. I actually didn't expect it to, you know, to become that big.
So you were telling us Obebaba is My God.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Guy
God.
Fafa.
Oh, Guy Fafa. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, yes.
Yeah.
So why that? And it's KISI?
It's KISI,
definitely.
Yeah.
So why that? Because both of you are singing in your vernacular.
Because looking at some of my favorite artists, you know, Sarkodie, MI, you know, KO from South Africa, they're big artists internationally who rap in their mother tongue. So I always thought, why not I rap in my mother tongue? Stella Mwangi was also an artist. The reason why Stella Mwangi liked Obebaba is because she was like, hey, this guy ana rap na mother tongue and he's doing it so perfectly. It looks urban, but ni ana rap na mother tongue, new Ocha, you know. So she really liked that. She told me she reminded me of her when she was younger back then, because she also used to rap.
I mean, Stella embraces her culture, and she always speaks about her dad telling her to always remember where she comes from. So I would not be surprised that she would be, you know, wanting to work with yourself. And you said that as you came from KISI, you speak very well. You speak very well English. You have a good command of language, and you don't just have an accent as some artists. You know, you actually you actually speak it. So you told me you went to good school, and you thank God for that. So really explain to us that, because many artists just have an accent. Like, it's good to just have an accent, but they don't have a good command of the language. So
where I grew up, my dad has always been an ambitious man. He's a businessman, both sides. So he's always wanted the best for his children. So he tried really hard to take us to very good schools outside KISI. I studied in Nakuru in my primary school days. Then I went to French school, Kamusenga, in high school. So he made sure that, you know, we went to good schools, because he believes that education is the only way that his children can be somewhere. Yeah. So that's how he had the dream. He was like, I wouldn't take you to these schools like our neighbors who were taken, you know, in day schools around. So that's the difference between me and.
Okay. I want to hear accent ya KISI hata kidogo.
KISI, naongea KISI?
Na hiyo accent kabisa.
Fluent. Mimi nimegrow KISI karibu 18 years, 17 years. So
about you and Noti Flow and the brand new song.
Yeah. She don't know. Noti Flow came to MusicBank, my studio. She requested that she wants to work with me on behalf of her team and my team. So we sat down together. You know, we cut checks always, and you know, we actually did the video for them. Our company does video. If you look at the video, it's a really good video. The company was done by our team and Nazo Films. We sat down together. We had a budget. We shot the video, and it's doing pretty well. It's doing pretty well on YouTube.
No, umechomwa diss track yote unajua hip hop ni beef.
Sina beef na industry. Sina beef na industry. Sijai beef na mtu. I don't plan to beef with anybody. Come to an beef na mimi. Sijui. I don't think I can.
What would happen in the?
If someone disses, I think it's cool. You know, I'll support him. I'd probably share it. I wouldn't reply really. I'll just share too. Because I think hip hop is about beefs. You know, it's about who's better. At the end of the day, if you love soccer, you know, you have to be on the winning team. You have to say, me, I'm an Arsenal fan. Me, I'm a man. You know, you have to brag. So it's the same thing. Hip hop is just competition.
So then, how do you rate yourself in the industry as a hip hop artist?
Can I be honest with you?
Yes.
I'll just use the word prince. I think I'm the prince of Kenyan hip hop. The prince of Kenyan hip hop. The king of Kenyan hip hop has to be Nyashinski. I don't know the rest.
You told me he's a close friend of yours.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's not a close friend of mine, but we are very close friends with the management.
Oh, close friends with management.
Management.
Okay.
Yeah, we can easily get, you know, if kama tuko close na manage, because management yake imekuwa Kenya all along. So we're close with the management. But I've not met Nyashinsky recently. But we're planning on that. We're actually talking with the management to do that.
Yeah. But lakini si ni mwana collabo Slim. I think
in YouTube biko it's just verses, you know, sent. Si ile yenye tunataka kuwa serious nayo.
So tu ni yani kushow mkono.
Yeah, ni zile tu like a verse was sent and then, you know, we put it out on YouTube and all that. Yeah.
So he's your idol? Like let me say, yeah, someone you look up to.
Yeah, Nyashinsky is the best Kenyan hip hop artist, man. To be honest with you, man, I don't think there's another artist who can be on Nyashinsky's level, lyrically speaking, verses, his delivery, his singing. You know, he's a good singer. He's a very good singer. Yeah, so I don't think there's a Kenyan artist, hip hop, who's on his level.
International.
I'm sorry, no disrespect to anybody else.
No, but you say your thing, Ama.
It's true.
Yeah, but I'm next to him.
You're next to him.
If we were to draw a hierarchy, I'm next to him, definitely.
Okay, international, you look up to?
International, Africa, I look up to AKA, South African artist. I look up to Casper Nyovest. He filled up Orlando Stadium.
Imagine, he actually made history.
Yeah.
I think the first time he did that, wasn't that like the second time?
Yeah, he filled the Dome, 20,000 people last year, and then he did 40,000 Orlando. So Casper is really doing a good job. Sarkodie has always been my favorite artist. Internationally speaking, I love J. Cole to death. J. Cole is like...
You're the second person who said that.
J. Cole is like my favorite artist. And then I love Kendrick Lamar, of course. I love Kanye West, Jay-Z. Come on.
I am a fan of Kendrick Lamar. The guy has bars. It's amazing.
Also Drake. You see the way I sing? It's because of Drake, man.
Because of Drake.
Inspired by Drake.
Because unajua nini Slim? Ngoma yake na Noti Flow inanikumbusha. There's a August Alsina Drake thing going on. You know?
Yeah. I also love August.
You also like August?
Yeah, August is a dope artist.
So, you know, Noti Flow for that matter, nile ngoma yake ya ni birthday.
Birthday.
Yeah, so, yeah, that one is like the song, if you know what I mean. Why did you choose to work with her? You know the way you say Stella Mwangi has an element, you know, as a female rapper, why Noti Flow?
First of all, straight to the point was the check. That's the first one. Second is because the problem with Kenyans, as I said earlier, is they don't give an artist the opportunity to grow. You know, with an artist like Noti Flow, she might be 60% talented, but she's 100% hardworking. I've seen her work. I've seen people who have 100% hard work, but 0%, you know, drive, passion, 0%, you know, willingness to work hard and, you know, produce music and learn. So she might be 60% talented, but if you sit down with her and, you know, write for her lyrics and sit down with her and tell her to deliver in this kind of way. You know, Justin Bieber was worked to so many people for so long. You know that? But, you know, but the record label took Justin Bieber, signed him, took him to a dance class, started dancing. They got a vocal coach, trained vocally, and then now Justin Bieber is a world star. The haters turn into lovers. It's very easy. There's a very thin line between love and hate. It's easy to turn the people who think so-and-so is work to love them.
Yeah.
So that's what I thought I should risk. And as a record label, MusicBank, we were like, okay, she has a lot of people who think like this about her, but if we brand her differently. If you look at the video, she looks classy. You know, we made sure she dressed in, you know, in very good clothes and, you know, just as a woman.
She had a Lil Kim kind of swag going on, like, you know, I am the female. You know, it's like you're bossy, but then you have that male.
Yeah, instead of the nude
punch,
thing, and, you know, instead of the whole, you know, going nude. And I don't think that's cool, especially for the young generations too. Especially for the kids growing up in villages and towns. I don't think it's cool to show them the, you know, that side of things. So I thought, why let's give the country something else that these people don't expect from Noti Flow, and we did that.
Nice.
And I think some people who hated, now I think they're okay. They can't say because they're waiting for the confirmation from her. So
okay, then Raj, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Slim Napa, maybe.
Bro, salute Maze. Thanks for coming.
Are you coming for my album launch?
Definitely.
Do my best, my dear.
Please.
Do my best.
Please.
I don't like lying on national TV because like kuliniambia nita.
Iko Uhuru Gardens. Make sure you come 10th December. It's gonna be dope. We're gonna have an international artist from Africa, and I really hope that we're gonna have a dope stage, sound, effects, everything is just gonna be dope. Trust me on that. This is my first time doing an album launch.
I believe you sound very, convicted for that matter.
Yeah.
And on social media, where do you get you?
You can find me on Rajville7, RAJVILLE7 on all social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, just Rajville7.
Rajville7.
Siku njema huonekana asubuhi. Leo naona niko sawa sawa. Nina friends pia familia. I thank God leo naona niko sawa sawa. Nina dema na nipenda. Niko fresh, nina feel niko sawa sawa. Na celebrate leo. I'm proud to be Kenyan, kila kitu iko sawa. Luckily pia ni Friday. Leo na feel kwa mfalme wa Sanaipei. Na naona nina high stakes. Paka naambia hater please have a nice day. Na naomba kila Sunday Mungu nipe more niokoke kama size 8. And tell the kids that I said ukifungwa ukurasa utajipata my page. So don't worry about the challenges. I'm a scholarship yenye ulimiss juu ulitaka kwenda college. Mimi na kuencourage ukichoke baby girl juu ulipata miscarriage. Penye giza lazima pana jua, panda shuka za maisha Mwenyezi Mungu anajua. So make lemonade when life is sour. Close your eyes, everything is sawa sawa. Siku njema huonekana asubuhi. Leo naona niko sawa sawa. Nina friends pia familia. I thank God leo naona niko sawa sawa. Nina dema na nipenda. Niko fresh, nina feel niko sawa sawa. Na celebrate leo. I'm proud to be Kenyan, kila kitu iko sema kesho ikifika unasahau ya jana.
Raj, thank you very much. It's good to see a young enlightened person speaking about their trade and all that. Tunashukuru. Sino?
Kabisa.
Kabisa. Thank you so much. Well, there you go. That has been Raj speaking about his journey and his music. And he says he has an album launched 10th December at Uhuru Gardens. Plus, they're throwing in there an international artist. I'm sure you'd want to know who. So look out, or rather watch this space. We'll be able to give you that information. Also follow him on his respective social media platforms for that information. Thank you so much for watching. Do stay with us.
So make lemonade when life is sour. Close your eyes, everything is sawa sawa. Siku njema huonekana asubuhi. Leo naona niko sawa sawa. Nina friends pia familia. I thank God leo naona niko sawa sawa. Nina dema na nipenda. Niko fresh, nina feel niko sawa sawa. Na celebrate leo. I'm proud to be Kenyan, kila kitu iko sawa sawa.
Nasema 2
Sawa sawa. Sawa sawa.